They're not. So they believe in global warming and all that shit.
Yeah, basically. Even though it's a hoax from the Chinese. So today is what, day 30? No.
27.
Is it 27? No,
it's
no, it's not.
It hasn't been a month yet.
It has been a month.
No, it's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks.
Is it? Oh, so, okay, let's say 26, 27. Mm-hmm. What do you think of that?
This is like 2 little kids. Actually, it's not. I don't know.
It's one kid and one grown up hoping that the kid's gonna finally come to his senses and be like, "Fine, I'll eat my vegetables."
I don't know.
Because you're trying to starve the fucker to death.
I don't know if you've seen the video where it's a fish tank and these 2 fishes are like throwing shit towards each other.
No, I haven't seen that one.
How to show it to you? It's unfortunate that this egotistical POS number 45 is doing what he's doing. He's what else can you do or say about this man? It's laughable. It's scary laughable now because now you're affecting people's lives.
A lot of people's lives.
There's our friend Reina. I don't think she listens.
I was about to ask you too. How is she getting affected?
She's working without pay. She's getting furloughed. She's working.
So she's gonna get reimbursed for the.
She's getting reimbursed until the time comes. For the time being, she can't make ends meet. The girlfriend works.
Shit.
Other than that's all they could live off of.
Let me ask you a question. Your job is it's state funded, right? Like you get, would you consider yourself a state worker or a privatized company?
It's a county. I don't know how that works.
Okay. You know who would have known? The fact fuck here would have fucking known.
Yeah, he'll probably call me a government leech too.
Probably. So he would have known. So my question is this: I think I would have been affected in my old job because that was a company that subsidized through a government.
Well, yeah, with the
wage checks. Like, it was basically our income was getting those food stamps.
Yeah.
Now I would have been affected in some way. Here's my question: do you believe with this government shutdown, it's kind of put light in how much the government has its hands on a lot of things? Like TSA, do you believe TSA should be a government job or should it be a privatized job, subsidized through government funding?
TSA,
like your job, your old job was immigration. You didn't work for immigration. You were a subcontractor through a government program. The government paid you guys. But your sister's not affected, bro.
No, she's not affected.
So you get what I'm going.
I don't like contractors. No, I do like them because they do basically the whole job of what other people do. Unfortunately, like
you got to bid for it.
You have to bid for it, and like Buzz Aldrin said, I don't know if it's Buzz Aldrin, but a space guy said he's flying through space and he's thinking to himself, I'm flying through space in a machine that was built by the lowest bidder.
Okay.
So government throws it out. We're gonna get new contract. Give me your pitches. Whoever has the lowest pitch gets the contract. It's unfortunate because immigration it's a big deal. You know, it's it's unfortunate how work wise is that we have the money everybody makes, and as a contractor that I worked, I respect them a lot. I'm a county employee now, but you know, like my girlfriend right now, she's a contractor for the sheriff's department.
Okay.
And the way they get treated is it's sad because people do shit to them. They make them do what they don't want to do. They savage them, quote unquote, and I don't like seeing that. It's my girlfriend. I don't want to do that. Like she's an employee. She does what she has to do, and people don't see it like that. People think they're below you. Like DHS workers, when I worked for immigration, they thought I was below them. No, I do the same job as you, probably better than you, but you're a government worker and I'm not. And it's sad that all these government workers are not getting their job. But I've read a couple of tweets on Facebook, like people like what is it when they take a picture of it? What the fuck is it called? Screenshot it, and some guy went to the TSA guy and he goes, "Hey, you guys are getting furloughed." He goes, "Yeah, I shouldn't have voted for him." Well, see, motherfucker, you're voting for a charlatan. You're voting for a liar. He just wanted your vote, and now when your stupid ass comes, you're not getting paid.
Look at the people that voted for him. Like, God damn it, bro. Look at the guy, My wife used to be a Big Brother Big Sister program.
Yeah.
And she was doing it for this little girl. I don't think she lives with, but her family's pretty not well off. I'll say. They apply for Section 8.
Yeah.
Maybe apply for food stamps. I'm not too sure. Well, yeah, they did because by that during that time she was still a minor, so the mom could still apply. When he was running, all you saw on their Facebook was "Vote Trump, vote Trump. Let's make America great again." And I told my wife, it's funny that they're saying it, coming from a family that depends on Section 8, coming from a family that fed off welfare. It's funny, I go. It's funny and it's sad because when he gets their fucking program, when they see themselves in a rough situation,
yeah,
I want to see if they're still going to regurgitate, vote Trump, make America great again. Ask me if they've put anything up right now.
Yeah.
They haven't put up shit. Because you know why? Because California just told them, we're going to give you 1 more month, guys. After that, there's nothing for the program. You're on your own.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen to those Section 8 people like them?
You know,
what's going to happen to them?
She is who she is. She's outspoken. She's a trap artist. But she's smart. I gotta give it to her. She says what she says, and it makes a point. It makes valid points, and I respect her for it. Cardi B.
Oh, that bitch keeps it the real. That's like the most. She has to be the realest artist I've ever seen.
And she spoke about the government shutdown. I don't know if you heard it.
My wife gave me a snippet, but I barely heard it last night.
I'll put it right now and see if you guys could hear it. Let me see.
Commercial?
No, it's just her to say right now.
Hey, y'all. I just want to remind y'all because it's been a little bit over 3 weeks. Okay? It's been a little bit over 3 weeks. Trump is now ordering, as is summoning, federal government workers to go back to work without getting paid. Now, I don't want to hear y'all motherfuckers talking about, oh, but Obama shut down the government for 17 days. Yeah, bitch. For health care. So your grandma could check her blood pressure and you bitches could go check your pussy in the gynecologist with no motherfucking problem. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't care because y'all don't work for the government or y'all probably don't even have a job, but this shit is really fucking serious, bro. This shit is crazy. Like, our country is in a hellhole right now. All for fuck you all. Like, we really need to take this serious. I feel like we need to take some action. I don't know what type of action, bitch, because this is not what I do, but bitch, I'm scared. This is crazy, and I really feel bad for these people that gotta go to fucking work to not get motherfucking paid. Guys, do you guys like my custom Reebok sneakers?
She made a point. You're like,
yeah,
it's scary that this man doesn't give a fuck about what's going on, and he's just willing to not work, to let the other people work. And I don't know if you guys saw also. I think Mitch McConnell, I don't know if you saw that thing about Mitch McConnell where he wouldn't pay 800,000 workers, but he gave like a Russian operative or some shit like that money to get paid.
Has he been found? Isn't he like missing somewhere?
Yeah, fucking turtle piece of shit.
He hasn't shown his fucking face in the Congressional Hall.
He hasn't, because he knows what he's doing, but he's already laid his bed and he's fucking laying in it, which is good. He's not gonna pussy out. He's gonna ride it through, and hopefully, like people in Kentucky, I think that's where he's from. They're like, you know what? Vote this motherfucker out. He needs to leave.
We're trying to make this country great. I don't know.
How are you making the country great when he went to Texas where there's no sign of any immigrants trying to go over, and he told them there's this makeshift wall that we have. People are fucking burying themselves like moles and shit. They're going through. They're gonna get through. Your wall fucking, it doesn't make any sense. And if you see the picture, he looks like a fucking stupid ass first grader just looking at the fucking wall and what they're teaching him. He probably doesn't get the concept of anything like that.
So this is about funding a wall that experts and this always is a debate. Well, you're just saying that because you guys are from the left. You guys are Democratic. No, this is common sense.
Common sense. And
this would be probably stuck in a common sense
humanity. It's towards the United States.
Do we need a wall? There is a wall. Does it work? No. When you have the leading experts saying, what we need is advanced technology to catch these people. And guess what? What we have right now has caught this amount. This wall is not going to do nothing but put more money on a credit card, they were barely starting to pay off.
Not even pay off. They already added more to the fucking.
Okay, they were okay. You're putting more debt on a credit card that we already can't afford.
Yeah. It's like you topped it off. Oh, let's add more $1 trillion to it. And science-wise, which I'm a big advocate about.
Science.
There's certain spots in Texas where rattlesnakes, frogs, lynx, a lot of animals go through. And they said, if this POS builds a wall blocking these animals and insects and reptiles going through, it's going to affect the wildlife. It's either going to throw them into extinction. But this motherfucker doesn't see that. This motherfucker doesn't care. He's just all about his money and building that stupid fucking wall. Like people said before.
Is it a campaign promise, or you just think it's a... What do you think it is? Do you think it's like he has like money in it? Like if I buy a cement company, he's investing in a cement company?
He's probably already had people lined up. They told him, build the wall, we'll give you out of the $5 billion, 10-25%. Anything he does is going to benefits him. He's going to line up money into his pockets, unfortunately.
What do you think of his right hand lawyer coming out and saying, I'm going to tell all? If you notice, three people have pled guilty to conspiring with Russia.
Well, they already... That Cohen guy, is it? No,
Cohen, Michael Cohen.
His little attorney that he used to be. He already said he paid off a technology company to put the votes in favor of Trump, and he said also he said something about lying to the government about what he was doing. I don't know, like something like that. But
basically perjury.
Those are big implications. Like, what does the GOP have to see? For this man is a dangerous human being. Like, why are they staying quiet? Like, this Mitch McConnell is a piece of shit. That's why I put him in my death list, because I wish him dead.
Wait, it's not like your death list, just people you just hate. That's
why the guy that email that goes, it was funny and disturbing at the same time.
The fact we have a death list, yes, it is disturbing.
I don't wish death on anybody. Like I told Charlie, I don't hate anybody. I dislike and I really...
disdain
number 45. He's just a piece of shit puppet that's only cares about himself and nobody else. About lining up his wallets and his pockets full of money while everybody and the country goes to a shithole. As long as he has his money, fuck everybody else. And it's sad. Like he
has a loyal fan base and a loyal... No, I don't think loyal. I think you're right. They laid their bed and now they're laying in it, but when they're already pointing, I mean, can they really dump him?
They can't anymore.
Can the Republicans really dump him? Come 2020, should they dump him, or are they going to still stand by their guy?
They're going to stand by him.
You really think so? Yeah. You think they're going to be the orchestra in the Titanic, still playing as the ship is going down? Yeah. Or are they going to be the first ones in the boat? Like, you need to get us the fuck out of here. They haven't done it yet, but...
Oh, I'm sure if the boat was sinking and Trump goes, I will save you, here's a boat, and the boat's like 100 yards
He already
away.
sold the boat to other people, and he already lined himself.
And they'll still be like, oh, I trust you.
You think the GOP, and I'm not saying the voters, I'm talking about people in Congress, the Senate, they're thinking they're still going to back him? Because what has he really accomplished right now besides his tax plan?
He gave all the money to the rich. And
besides that, what else has he accomplished that you're sticking with him? You haven't done anything.
He hasn't done shit.
You haven't done anything.
All of he does is talk shit. Anybody, I don't know if you've I'm sure you've seen any interviews with him.
Sounds like an idiot.
Every time they ask him a question, he gets on the defense. I'm like, bro, nobody's attacking you. Like, dude, we're just asking you a question.
And is it me, or is even Fox News starting to tilt
a little bit?
They're starting to be like, yeah, bro. Yeah, we put out bullshit, but I don't know how much bullshit we can put out anymore because we throw shit to the wall and hope it sticks, and it usually does, but you're throwing an absurd amount of shit at us. We can't make it stick. We're going to have to, didn't they lose the ratings war to MSNBC already?
I think so.
Yeah, they lost. I think this is the first time in, I think they said in...
How much bullshit can
you... In, 13, 15 years that they lost the ratings war to MSNBC?
Just how much bullshit can you peddle that people are starting to open their eyes?
Shit merchants, dude. They can't peddle anymore.
It's sad that it comes to that point. I have a coworker.
Oh.
And